What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tough Guy 40 back at you with another video here. I want to do a response video to this guy I seen on YouTube, another YouTuber named Car Language. Yeah, that's his YouTube, Car Language. He had a video on his 2016 Cadillac Escalade. So that inspired me to do a video on my Escalade, which is a 2016. And had it for about 15 months, year and 3 months. And I'm going to tell you, what it's like to have ownership of this Escalade, which is my dream truck. And I'll give you a little background on me. Most of my videos were car audio videos. Back when I was in Phoenix, I had a Yukon Denali. It's not gonna be good. But Yukon Denali. Matter of fact, I had 2 Yukon Denalis, and I just couldn't get my hands on the Escalade. So I had the Denali. So I went to the 2015 auto show in Phoenix, and I seen the 2014 auto show in Phoenix. And I seen the 2015 Cadillac Escalade, and I fell in love with it. Oh my goodness. And I just knew I couldn't afford that truck. Man, but it was my dream truck. So I had 2 Yukon Denalis, and finally I got this. It's 2016 ESV. Pretty clean, dealer maintained. You gotta excuse it. It's pretty dirty because it rained today. And it's pretty windy, so the truck is dirty. Plus, I'm just getting off of work. Been a long week. It's Friday. So as soon as I got the truck, first thing I did, slapped the Cadillac Escalade plate on it. The dealership, it's the Lund. I put the visor here. Then I got the rain guards off in the dealership, and then I put the little mud flaps up on it. So I'm gonna try to get about away from this wind. Oh yeah, the Alcantara is nice. Yeah, the Alcantara is nice. And I got the Alcantara on the seats too. Really nice, man, real nice. All right, let me get back up in this thing. All right, so doing this a one-shot, one-take deal. What's it been like for the year and 3 months since I had my Escalade and what I've went through, which is a lot, jeez. Woo! But I'm not gonna go into all of that. I'll just tell you about my maintenance and upkeep on the thing. Back when I got the Carfax for it, when I brought it, and it seemed like at 16,000 miles, it went back to the dealership, and it needed a transmission harness and a transmission relearn. I think that was at like 16,000 miles. I bought it, it had 56,000 miles on it. So from there, I think around 30 or 40,000 miles, they did the rotors and the brakes. Oil changes, of course, at the dealership. And right around, like I said, about 56,000, that's when I picked it up. I brought it. And as soon as I bought it, I started having problems with the touchscreen. It wasn't responding. So first thing I did was took it to the dealership, got the platinum warranty on the thing, and wound up taking it in. They did the touchscreen under the warranty. Cool. The whole thing. The whole thing. Without the warranty, that thing would have been like over $1,200. Had an oil change. Then I was rolling again. And a few months after that, I started getting a little shudder in the transmission. They call it the Chevy shudder, where and you're driving down the road, expressway, say like, and you veer off to the side a little bit and you hit the little rumbles, that's what it started feeling like. It was feeling like rumbling, but only like when I was cruising on the expressway and I let off the accelerator. And then when I go to touch back on the accelerator, that's when you would feel the little rumble. So I said it was something with the converter, and they suggested a transmission fluid change. So it was under the 70,000 miles because the Cadillac gives you what, five years, 70,000 miles. I was under the 70,000 miles. So they flushed the transmission fluid, working good again, working good. No more Chevy shudder. So I think I forgot before I had that done, maybe at like, I would say like 60,000 miles, my air conditioner stopped working. And this was during the summer too. So I took that back into the dealership, and they said it was the AC condenser, and they just fixed that for free. They didn't tell me nothing. They just said it was free. It was on them. So it must have been a known problem, and they took care of it. So the AC works again. I'm cool. Other than that, let's see. When I took it in for the transmission to get the fluid, went ahead and just told them to do the full service on it also with the transmission. So they did the front and rear diff, changed the fluid, the transfer case, changed the fluid. I had the front brakes done again, and the brake fluid changed. They cleaned up a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm probably forgetting some other stuff that I had done on it, but I had a full service done on it. That cost me $1,400 out of pocket. So it needed to get done. And I wanted them to do a tune-up on it, but they said it wasn't time for the tune-up. Only 100,000 miles they do the tune-up. Just here recently, I took it back to the dealership because none of my heated seats worked. And it's cold out here where I'm at. I'm in Philly. And it's like 17 degrees. I want my heated seats. They stopped working. So I took it back, and under the Cadillac warranty, they fixed the heated seats. So now they work. But the main concern, like I said, was the little Chevy shutter with the transmission, the screen, and AC condenser. I think those are all known issues with these Cadillac Escalades. But other than that, I love my Escalade. It's running good. Oh, they tried to tell me that I needed a, because when it rained and I started it, I would hear the belts, making a little squeaking noise. So I had them check that. So they said, well, the belt is old. It probably needs to be replaced, because I thought it might have been the tensioner, but the tensioner's fine. Belt's old, needs to be replaced. And I think it's 2 belts on here. And they tried to tell me $300 for the serpentine belts. I was like, ooh, woo. I said, I don't know about that one. So I passed on it, but I wound up finding the AC Delco, which is the same thing as Gates. I bought a belt. The belt was only $45. I put it on. So let me go out here. I'll show it to you real quick. There it is. Let me see. It won't show up clear. I don't know what's up. Let me see. That's the mileage on it right now. Just went out of the 70,000 mile warranty. Here it is. Supreme belt. Made by Gates, but AC Delco and Gates, same thing. So it came in an AC Delco wrap. problem with the engine. I don't pay attention to what they say about these 6.2 liters. I mean, keep the oil change on it. And I take it back to the dealership promptly to get an oil change. That way, if anything goes down, they're the only ones that's ever dealt with it. Yeah, like I said, they're the only ones that ever dealt with it, and I got the platinum warranty, so something with the lifters, fix it. That's it. It's a wrap. They give up loaners. So I think that's about it. I like my Cadillac Escalade. Oh, the only thing I forgot to say is that, like I said, the Escalade was my dream vehicle, and like I said, I never could think I would be able to afford this thing, and I wound up finding one. It's a base model, doesn't have a moonroof. I'm missing the lane keep and the blind spot, so I don't have it on the mirrors. So that's the only thing I don't have, along with the DVD. So it's just a base model, but it's got the 4-wheel drive. Need that where I'm at. Right now I'm sitting at, what's that? Doing about 18, almost 19 miles a gallon. But yeah, I mean, I got what I can afford. I got my dream truck. I got my Escalade. Might be a base model, no moonroof, but I'm not going to complain. My other two Denali's had moonroofs. So, oh, I forgot to say too, how I got into this truck. I traded a 08 Mercedes-Benz E350. So the Mercedes was nice. Had a silver sport. Man, it was nice with the V6. So I traded that. I got into this. My credit is good, and I got roughly around a 6% interest rate on this, and my payment is $720 a month. But with the way that vehicles are high these days, I'm not even upside down anymore. I owe less right now after 15 months. I owe less than what this vehicle books for. So I'm ahead of the game by about $2,000. So what else did I want to say? Yeah, with the 6% interest rate, my payment is $720 a month, and I got a pretty good job. And I know, rule of thumb, I make more weekly than what the payment is, so I can afford it. I go a little bit farther than that with it. You know, to me, you know, just to make sure I know, I make more a year than what the truck books for. So there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. I can afford it. My insurance just went down. Since I'm old, I'm in my 50s. I just turned 54. Got AARP. I got the Hartford for insurance. My insurance went from like $110 down to $97 a month now for this. So doing pretty good. I'm happy with it. I think I touched on just about everything. I want to thank Car Language for your video on your Escalade. It was great. Like I said, it inspired me to do mine. And that's what it's been like on the ownership of my Escalade for my 15 months. And I love my Escalade very much. Like I said, this is my dream truck. But the only thing that tickles me is that 2122 Escalade. Ooh, I want that so bad. All right, let me cut this. It's been a long video, but anyway, to everybody out there, shots out. Thank you very much. It's been a long week for me. I've been working all week. This truck is dirty. I haven't had time to clean it. It's Friday. I'm gonna go home and chill. So everybody out there, thank you for watching my video, and thank you to all my friends and subscribers in YouTube land. It's Tough Guy 40. I'm out. Peace.